you've got your lead page set up and you've got it targeted with Aweber. Okay, so you're going to gather in people's information. That's sorted. That is absolutely working. Okay, then you've got your copy. You've got your image. You've uploaded it into Facebook, and it looks like this here. Once you've done that, simply all you want to do is make sure that everything's fine. Now, if it's coming up here with this triangle of death, which is horrible, which I see quite a lot, it means you'll then basically go through and change your copy, and it doesn't annoyingly always tell you what the issue might be. Okay, it might just say you're using prohibited language. Now, it could be that it's too negative, could be that you're using the word female, I don't like sometimes, or male, or woman, or ladies, or whatever. Sometimes you have to use people, which is annoying, like I've used there. But other times you just have to switch it around, try it again, and then if the triangle goes, then it should be good to go. Okay, so like I say, it has a two-step process of approval. It goes through an automatic approval first off, and then once it's through that, then it goes to actual human looking at it. Once that gets approved, hopefully it will get approved, then it will be running from whenever you said. So if you pre-dated it and you want it to run 2 days time, it will run from then, or if you said basically today, it will run as soon as possible. Okay, so once you've done that, you go to this green button at the top and you click review changes. Now obviously it will save it first, so then it will basically says the changes you want to do, campaign, add, set and add. You go continue, and it should take it from out of draft into, there we go, change confirmed, awaiting approval, which it should be, wait for it to come up. There we go, pending review. Okay, so that could take anywhere between 2 and 24 hours, sometimes longer, which is annoying, but hopefully most of it on average take about 8 hours to get approval. So either wait for the email or do it in the morning and log back in later on to see what happened, see hopefully it got approved. You will see it was approved because it will either say active or scheduled. Okay, and that basically means, obviously, if it's active, that means your ad's running, which is cool, and then you'll know if you getting leads come in, you know it's working. Okay, another way to look at it is if you individually, let's take an age load so it might not individually show. Let's have a look. You can also see how the ad's performing by the results here. Okay, so this is a lot of information, you don't necessarily need to know what it is, but just to give you a brief overview, the results obviously is what happens. So if you take this first one here, Jim Hates Free, M, which is male plus 5 miles, which has been running for quite a while, probably about 10 days now. But no, actually, no, sorry, on my mistake, it's been running for 4 days. So 268 clicks, which has cost on average 81 pence per click, and I've reached 22,000 people. Okay, of them 22,000 people that have actually looked at it, that basically means actually like stop to look at it or click it or read the ad, should I say, not click it. It's had 42,000 impressions. This basically means it's been on 42,000 people's news feeds. Okay, and then the overall clicks, that's the clicks through to the lead page, which is this here, and the clicks to say read more or click the image is 1,233. Okay, don't worry about CPM or CPC. That's basically when you've got conversions on there. Okay, so basically it's adding up or saying that how much on average it costs per person that clicks it to actually sign up. But don't worry about that because you won't have it linked in on yours. Okay. C2R, CTR is quite important. So that's click through rate. Anything above 1% is what you want. Okay, as you can see here, 2.8, 2.2, 1.4. So that's really good in the male one, pretty good in the women's one. Okay, could be better on the lifestyle hack one, but that is on a very small amount of money a day. I think it's on £20 a day compared to the others, £10 a day, sorry, compared to the others. As you see, have a ones are done 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 2, 2, 1. So anything above 1%. So this is probably the worst performing one. Anything above that is good. This one here was fantastic, 3% there. Okay. The rest of it is just the objectives and what you're trying to get out of it. Don't worry about that. Okay. So hopefully that made sense. Now, if at any point you want to pause the ad, all you have to do is just click there. That will then basically take it off and it won't be shown to anyone else. If you want to individually change it, you click on the pencil there You can go through and change the price or how much per day, the copy, the image, anything you want. Okay, so again, it'll take ages to load because it's recording it. When it does load, then you can individually click the pencil, which will be around here, and you can go through and change any aspect of the advert. Okay, so when you do that, make sure you click the green button on the top as well, because then that will basically authorize it. It will send it to review. Alright, hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully it's not too complicated. Like I say, this is the easiest way to set up Facebook ads. Obviously I'm away for pretty much 4 weeks, so if you don't feel you're up to doing this, setting this up on your own, just wait for me to come back and we'll have a chat and then go from there. If you want to give it a go, then by all means do it, okay? Any massive problems with it, then you have to just pause the ad and wait for me to come home, okay? Like I say, just pause it by just clicking it, okay? Hopefully it makes sense. Hopefully you'll get some leads in, and then you can obviously ring them up, sign them up, and have more clients. It's as simple as that, right? The hardest thing I reckon for you guys to do will be writing the copy, because it's really hard, and that's the hardest part of any advert. Once you get a copy that works, then you can get a lot of leads coming in, and once the leads come in, you can sign them up, and it's as easy as that. But finding the copy that actually works is the hardest thing. Okay. Hopefully these 4 videos made sense and wasn't too complicated for you. Okay, so obviously as you're doing it, pause the video, go through individually one step at a time. Alright, so that is me signing off. Hopefully all this is all good and makes sense, and I'll send you the links to the videos and also your lead page links with that. Okay, see you later.